Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. One day you will wake up, and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Sometimes when hardships knock, it's just life. Do not take it personal. We don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves. Once you stop learning, you start dying. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Always stand up for truth, regardless of who steps on it. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. The job of feet is walking, but the hobby is dancing. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Most of what I say is complete truth. My edit button is broken. We say later, later, until later becomes too late, and all we can think of is if only. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. If you really want something, you can figure out how to make it happen. Because people don't have wings, we look for ways to fly. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. Accepting oneself does not preclude an attempt to become better. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. I never fail. It's just that the people around me succeed more than I. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. There's no such thing in anyone's life as an unimportant day. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. During a conversation, listening is as powerful as loving. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. If you're waiting until you feel talented enough to make it, you'll never make it. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. Health is hearty. Health is harmony. Health is happiness. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. Être dans le ventre, c'est avoir le destin des feuilles mortes. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing, it regrets nothing, it receives, but does not keep. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. Death is unstoppable. One must face it as a fact of life. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. A real scientist solves problems, not wails that they are unsolvable. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. When anger rises, think of the consequences. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. You often meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it. From a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. All I have is all I need, and all I need is all I have in this moment. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock.